Oh, Cameroon, my home nation, a nation that was blessed by God with all the resources a rich country can boast of. But the question is, where are the resources of this great nation, Cameroon? All has been stolen, corrupted, and looted by the wicked and selfish group of people. It started with the Germans during colonization. And when they took and killed those who were standing on their ways and were satisfied, they left and handed over to the British and the French. They came and maltreated the people of Cameroon, looted every little thing in Cameroon, thinking that everything has finished, and then decided to hand over to André Marimbida in French Cameroon, and the British who owned to the British Cameroon. André Marimbida, under the influence of French, took everything and handed over through resignation to Amadou Ahidjo. Amadou Ahidjo inherited the atrocity of André Marimbida, and there with the people of Cameroon. During this period, the people of British Cameroon, under the leadership of the British, were divided into two: British Northern Cameroon and British Southern Cameroon. And out of the selfish interest of the British, they wanted all British Cameroon to join Nigeria. And they were under doing terrible things behind and influencing the United Nations in order to refuse independence to this group of people called British Cameroon. And finally, British Northern Cameroon joined Nigeria, and they are part of Nigeria up to today. And British Southern Cameroon joined French Cameroon, and they are part of French Cameroon to today. But something came up because of the wickedness and selfishness of Amadou Ahidjo. When he came up in 1972 to dissolve the federal system of government, to dissolve the unity between French Cameroon and British Cameroon, a problem started. What we are hearing today as the Anglophone crisis and the Amazonia crisis. It all started with all this little history I have summarized. Amadou Ahidjo dealt with the people of Southern Cameroon as if they were not human beings, as if they were not part of Cameroon. These people were being maltreated, marginalized, oppressed, and repressed. Yet, they accepted and went under because they never have any choice at this point. And Cameroon, the federal system was dissolved, and Cameroon became a united state called the Unity State of Cameroon. And in 1966, President Amadou Ahidjo, out of selfishness, dissolved all political parties in both French Cameroon and British Cameroon in favor of one political party, his own party. And it was a means for him to marginalize the people of British Southern Cameroon. Amadou Ahidjo refused to create an Anglo-Saxon university in British Southern Cameroon and forced all British Southern Cameroonians to study in Yaoundé, a French system of education, so that they will be marginalized. And those who travel out of the country, study in English schools, return back home, they experience terrible maltreatment and marginalization, low salary in the hands of Amadou Ahidjo. President Paul Biya came up in 1982, and many people say this is a freedom for the people of Southern Cameroon. They did not know that President Paul Biya will be more terrible than Amadou Ahidjo. President Paul Biya inherited all the atrocity and the calamity and the wicked and selfish methods and strategies of Amadou Ahidjo, added to his own, destroy the country. And Paul Biya, out of wickedness and ignorance and selfishness and what can I put it? Wickedness, dissolve the unitary state of Cameroon and change the name to the former name of French Cameroon, Republic of Cameroon. And this forced many Southern Cameroonians to say that what? That this is a declaration of separation. And the idea of Amazonia started in 1984. And today, we are having Amazonia in Southern Cameroon, fighting for their own freedom. And President Paul Biya is behind it, killing innocent Southern Cameroonians every blessed day for the problem he created. And up to date, he is unable to identify the root causes of that problem, that he has contributed to it. President Amadou Ahidjo contributed to it. The British contributed to it. The United Nations contributed to it. Instead for him to focus on that part, he decided to send military to torture, killed innocent Southern Cameroonians for a problem that is a constitutional problem, form of state. Today, the whole entire Cameroon, including French Cameroon and British Cameroon, British Southern Cameroon, are being governed by ancestors. President Paul Biya, Marcel Nyanji Fenji, and Kavayeye Gejibre. These are people who are unable to reason, unable to talk, unable to walk around. Yet they are governing people. More than 30 million Cameroonians governed by people without memory, people with a mentality equals to that of children below 2 years. And you are expecting what to come out from them. Just look at the city of Yaoundé. Don't talk about the Anglophone region. Look at the city of Yaoundé, the city of Douala, the city of Bafoussa, Ebolowa, whether they resemble cities under the leadership of President Paul Biya. And what we are hearing every blessed day is increase in the budget, annual budget. But when you ask yourself, what are they doing with that budget? You have nothing to show. President Paul Biya is a disgrace to the people of Cameroon. It's a disgrace to the people of Cameroon that you have been in power for 41 years and there is nothing you can show up and say, this is what I accomplish. Apart from party, celebration, traveling abroad, squandering the taxpayer money. That is what President Paul Biya can put on the table. Choosing the most wicked Cameroonians to form your own government. That is what President Paul Biya can put on the table. It is terrible. And we all have to say no to President Paul Biya in 2025.